It's amazing to meet you here at the World Championship. Today is Game 5. Have you been following the game?
Yes, of course, and I'm very happy to be invited here. I would like to thank the Singapore Chess Federation and FIDE for making me a part of this championship because I'm excited because it is between two Asians, for the first time, two Asians playing for the World Championship, one from China and another one from India. And my heart is very close to Asia because historically I became the first Asian grandmaster. So I'm so happy that Asian chess is so there up on the ladder.
Absolutely. As you correctly pointed out that you were the first grandmaster from Asia.
Yeah.
Could you please tell us that when you were growing up and you started to play chess, how difficult was it to study chess?
It was very difficult, but I came from a chess playing family, and my family, especially my parents, supported my love for chess. There was practically no tournaments then in Asia, except in the Philippines. We had one big international tournament early 70s because of Mr. Florencio Campomanes. But outside of this, there was no tournaments in Asia. At the time, India, with Mr. Manuel Aaron, we had the first tournament I had in India was way back in 1978. Yeah, and at the time, I think Anand was still a little boy. He was even there, I think, for a while in the Philippines because the father was assigned there. So anyway, it's been a long, how you call this, long journey. That, but eventually, I'm very happy to see that Asia now is at least equal to Europe and at least or to America in the championship now, right?
As you mentioned that Vichy has always talked about Philippines being a very crucial part in his career. When his father was assigned, he has played major tournaments, also went to clubs that gave him great practice.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about, and we also see some great talents coming out from Philippines.
Yeah.
What is the situation of chess in Philippines and how is the government helping?
Well, our federation is working very hard so that we have many tournaments, and it's a good thing that chess is now part of one of the sports under Philippine Sports Commission. So we get some support from the government, and then of course we have also the side of the non-government, and we get support also. So this is very important, the support we get. And many young players in the Philippines are involved now in playing chess. But the thing is, it's very hard to be on top now because chess is so popular all over the world, especially here in Asia. I remember some of our players played in India, I think in Calcutta. They were amazed with so many young Indians, playing good chess. Yeah, so although the level of play in the Philippines, for example, and the interest have increased, but it's the same all over the world, especially in Asia. Chess has become very popular, and I think not only because of the game, as a sport, but I think the world has realized the positive effect chess has on those chess players, especially the young ones. That's why chess is considered a discipline. Of course, it's more of a mental discipline, but it's also a sport, It's a discipline. And yeah, that's why chess has become very popular. Even here in Singapore, many youngsters, they are encouraged to play because I think the parents realize that chess has a good effect on the children, you know. Usually, after high school, they're top players here, they concentrate on their college, and because it's so hard for them to continue. But many of the youngsters, the family, they support many of the young players here in Singapore because they know that it will have a valuable effect, a good effect on their children in the attitude, you know, and the discipline that chess is bringing to them, you know. Yeah, because Singapore, for example, usually when they reach college, the top players, they focus on their education, you know. But they have chess as a, you know, as a armament, no, to be successful in life. Yeah.
As we are here in the World Championship and Ding is playing against Gukesh, you have beaten Anatoly Karpov in your career. Who, according to you, is the best, the greatest of all time in the world of chess?
No. All these champions, they are all great, you know, because it is not fair to compare one champion to another because in the first place, they are in different eras, you know. So you cannot...
But do you have a favorite?
No, my favorite, if you will force me one, of course, Bobby Fischer, because I became very close to him, you know. Yes, I was his second in the 1992 revenge match with Spassky. And I was very close to him, you know, when he was alive. Yeah, many times we were together, you know, through his invitation. Yeah, he would invite me to visit him and all that. And sometimes he would visit the Philippines and I would accompany him. Yeah. So, and I treasure very much those moments.
Today in the press conference, Gukesh mentioned that he follows the words of Fischer, that good moves has to be played on the board.
Right.
Could you please tell us that your interaction with Fischer, there is something that the chess world doesn't know, a human side of Fischer, if you want to share with us?
Well, what else? The human side? No, sometimes Bobby thought that life is like chess, you know. But the problem is, because he had problems, you know, like he had this problem and it was brought to the court and he thought he was winning because he felt that he had all the good moves, but he would still lose, you know, because life is different from chess. And he thought that, you know, all these problems he had with, you know, about his books and the movie and all that, he got nothing. No. So he felt very bad about this. Before he thought that if you play good moves in life, you will be successful because that's what he experienced in chess. But
not in life. Maybe.
But not in life. It's a different struggle.
And finally, I just want to ask, as you have been with the chess world for such a long time, Gukesh is the youngest challenger ever. At 18, he is playing the World Championship. How do you feel, how do you see Gukesh contending at the world level?
Yeah, of course, considering that he's very young, no, and now he's a challenger. I mean, this is a big advantage for him. And he has all the years, you know, for him to become world champion and to achieve his dream, you know. Maybe he could get it here, but if not, he still has so much advantage, you know, because for being very young and very strong at a young age. You know.
Thank you so much for your wise words, and it was a great pleasure meeting you. We are already looking forward to your tomorrow's simul.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.